leftovers. Why'd I block you? I don't block nobody, bro. I didn't block you. These people, man, you should know that by now, man. These people that be on my lives be doing that shit, man. Uh, hey, what's going on, Dad? Uh, hey, Shalom, Ed. Some stuff got blocked. Yeah, that wasn't me, bro. You know, I rarely even block my perps, man. You know that. Yo, how do you find Anthony Coleman, the guy that literally leaked their inner workings? Anthony Coleman, oh, you talking, oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. He was just happened to be at the park that I was at, bro. And, you know, this is like the beginning of my targeting and shit. And it's after I got out of the, you know, flashing on everybody's stage, like running up on everybody, asking them what they're talking about, and you know, all the bullshit and how they get in your head and shit. I just got past that, and I said, fuck it, I'm gonna start interviewing him. And he just happened to be somebody that was at the park. You get my vids. I get my vids. Take off flag here. Whose bag on the hood? Who's? Oh no, nah. This is like my little. I be selling little merchandises and shit. Those are like some fucking, what are they? Some Oog or some shit. Ugg boots. I recycle, so like, you know, people like some stores and shit, like, I guess if they got too much stock or whatever, like they be throwing brand new shit away. And I just get it and I sell it. I, I get my vids taken off here. You got also, they don't show you my vids. Nappy, you should get some value. Nah, I don't fuck around with pills, bro. Unless it's like you know, unless it's like vitamins or like GNC type shit. But I don't fuck with pills like that. I used to live in Antelope. Oh yeah, Antelope's a good area. Oh yeah. He doesn't have a social media or anything like that, I don't think. Maybe you could look him up on YouTube. He might have a YouTube. That he might have. Uh, is it brand? It's new? Huh? How much do you want?
How much?
Yeah. Hold on real quick, y'all. Sorry about that, yo. Uh, they are blue 10 milligram pills. Oh no, I don't take no pills, period, bro. I don't take nothing if it anything to alter my mind is strictly marijuana. Not bad tip. If you lived in an apartment, none of this would really bother you, correct? It would bother me the same way it bothers me now. I think if I lived in an apartment, it would bother me even more because when my mind state wouldn't be right. Like I'd be leaving I'd be leaving my residence, and I don't know what they're doing. Like I don't know what they're going inside, doing all types of shit. So I'd be more uneasy. That's part of the reason why I'm out here now. This isn't like I could easily go rent a room somewhere like for $400 or $500 a month. Like that's no problem. Like I could do that, but being a targeted individual, I'm not gonna do that because it's too many fucking. Out here when you rent rooms, like you can rent a motel, but that's way too expensive. But like when you rent rooms in these houses and shit, it's in these like Victorian houses and shit. It's nothing but a bunch of fucking crackheads and just all types of weird shit up in there, man. So, and then being a target, nah. Not being a targeted individual, that I wouldn't be bothered by. I think I'm missing some comments. Tablets? Nah, nothing, nothing, bro. Or are you living in your car? Yeah, it's a van. A little bit more comfortable, but yeah. Yo, Nappy, how's it going? Not bad, bro. Just hanging in there, man. Hope everybody's doing good. Unless you were peeking out the windows all day. Nah, that's tweaker shit, man. I don't, bro, I've been through those stages, man. You know, I've been on the hard drugs before. So I know what that shit does. And then never had me peeking out the window and none of that shit, but, that shit ain't cool. Staying up for amounts of days and shit, like, I don't see how a motherfucker could get off of that shit and want to go back to it. Especially like people that go to jail. Like if you've been to jail before and you kick and you get that all the bullshit out the way. Like how do you go back to like it's gonna be cool in the beginning, but after a couple of hours you're gonna be a miserable motherfucker, man. You're gonna be miserable. How long since you stopped eating meat besides? Sorry about that, y'all. They do that all the time. Kick me off. It's probably been 6 years, a little less than 6 years. Fish is still meat. It's even worse from poison waters. I mean, I guess you could say that, but what? I mean, yeah, I mean, you could argue about that, man, but that's not something I really, that's not something I really want to debate about. Fish, I mean, I know it's meat, but walnuts are meat too. You feel me? And everything's poison. We got chemtrail on all foods. You feel me? You can't even say organic. organic food is good anymore because all that shit got fucking chemtrail. The soil, all that shit's fucked up. Oh, the car pulling up. Oh yeah, that that car had the device. That car had the device. Cause when it was, I don't know if you remember the video not too long ago, or well, actually a long time ago. It was me sitting on the steps, and it was that you know, the chick that was, she was like a dude. She was dressed like a dude, and she was telling me that you know, I was like something. I was like, get the fuck away from me. I don't, some shit. She was pointing at the apartment buildings and said that's where the cameras were, and you know, oh, free. I said, what's a Freemason? And she was like, you know, Freemason is something you don't need to know about if you don't know already or some shit. But anyways, it was the same chick. And when she got out, she had a device in her hand. She had something, some little black thing, and she pointed it. And then as soon as she pointed the motherfucker, shit went dead. I don't think Pacific Ocean is poison. Yeah. Ah, shit, man. There's poison on everything. Poison on everything. There, there's a, you know, and this is just a, this is a, you know, I'm not saying it's a conspiracy theory. It's just another, um, how would I say, another opinion on why this or how this coronavirus appeared. It's this cat named Solace the Wise One, or Wise Solace, or something like that. But he said, and you know, when he said it, it kind of made sense. He said Korea was shooting those bombs, those nukes into the, you know, to the ocean, and he said that he let the virus loose by shooting. He shot those missiles and let the virus loose or whatever. Then like, because Korea has nobody in Korea. There's nobody in Korea that seems to have the shit, and China is their only ally. And now China is drastically dropping on the deaths and shit. Like they're not having, they're almost like no deaths, and like everybody else, nobody else has the vaccine. It's crazy, but it kind of made sense. You ever look those weed? You ever look up those weed flea markets in Sac? They probably in San Jose too. I remember you saying something about that. I haven't looked it up yet though. Nah, I haven't really. I haven't looked anything up, but I do remember that. I don't think they probably have them going on right now. But those sound dope. That sounds dope. Weed flea markets. That's pretty dope. The pollution, man. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But look, yeah, that's the thing. But that's the thing. Like, you can't complain about one thing. Like, I can't complain about eating fish, knowing that I'm saying that the fish are polluted, knowing that I'm breathing in fucking, you know, nanotech all damn day, like 24/7. Like, I'm infested. I'm infested with fucking chemtrail. Like, that shit's all in me. We all got more gallons. Like, there's no getting away from anything. Like, you gotta, you're gonna have to, you know, sad to say, but It's crazy because at one point I didn't even look at life like that, man. I looked fuck, but now it's like everything's all fucked up. Uh, Pacific poisoned Atlantic safe for what it is. I won't eat Pacific. Oh, okay. Appreciate that, AP. So I know it's all contaminated, but that gives me no excuse to poison my body in any way. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That's why. That's why you don't poison your. I mean, if I'm eating fish, then I'm the only one. Do you eat meat, bro? Because I can tell you a bunch of different shit that's in meat, and you're definitely poisoning yourself. You're definitely poisoning yourself. Hmm. Hey, what's going on, Jim? If I can. I'm in Santa Cruz, and I've never heard of weed flea market. Oh, you're right in the heart in the Bay Area. That's like the heart of it right there. That's where it's at. Shit, I don't even need no you don't even need no cannabis club out there, really. Uh, or probably the people, probably people that was out there that lasted a long time probably opened up their own shops. If shit, waiting for the headlights to try to approach me. uh, they do have a they do have a weed com out here. Well, it's not weed com, it's hemp com. And like every year they come out, a bunch of different growers come to this big warehouse. Well, it's not warehouse. It's uh, like a stadium almost, but it's just like free events and shit. And everybody that grows like comes out there and advertises their brand. Well, what you got? I mean, don't do nothing violent, but I said they better hope like motherfuckers don't catch corona disease. I will, I will keep that shit. I won't go get tested. I won't go get cured. I just go virus up the whole fucking gang stalking community. Let them take that shit back to their fucking like the roaches and and like whatever else takes the poison back to their fucking nest and feeds their babies and shit. Let them take that shit back to their fucking domain and poison each other up. Excuse me. Excuse me. Chemtrails have poison. Excuse me. Excuse. Chemtrails have poisoned everything. 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 Mm, how many TIs? Here, get one headlight also. Man, I definitely do. Nap when you rolling through Santa Cruz, dog. Still wanna get a burger and a beer sometime. Um, I don't think I'm gonna ever roll through Santa Cruz, bro. When I get out of here, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like, I don't want to be nowhere around here. Like, I don't think I'm shit heading towards the fucking mountains or something. I don't want to see no people until until these fucking targeted shit. Until they round all these motherfuckers up. If they do, look at the one headlight coming. There goes the one headlight right there. As soon as you mentioned it, they be on here watching too. So that's probably why that one came up like that. Cause they be watching. It's one that they be on here. They on here right now. Mm, yeah, I bet you can't beat us, so join us and enjoy the spoils of war. Yeah. What does that mean, Solace? You gotta be, sounds like you being poetic right now. Who's us? Oh, really? Okay. People say they can't trust information out of China, yet they trust our bullshit mainstream media liars. Our media is worse than China's. Hell yeah, it is. Hell yeah, it is. In a way, it's fucked up in those third world countries how they do their people, but you know, at least they do it and they fucking, the people know what they gotta deal with. Like, the people, if it's gonna be no tolerance on anything, the people know what they gotta deal with. You can only have one kid, or, you know, all that shit. Get your hairs chopped off if you steal something. Like, you know, at least they know they gotta deal with that shit. Out here, it's all fucking sneaky and shit. Sneaky as fuck. Like, some places you can't even talk bad on the president. Like, if you say something bad about the president, they'll kill your ass. Out here, they tell you it's freedom of speech, and then you exercise that shit, and these motherfuckers try and kill you. And in some cases, do kill you. You should be looking stuff up. Bro, you're all over the place. I don't know. I don't know where you're coming from. So what should I be looking up, bro? Next hasn't been on lately. Um, yeah, I haven't. Last time he was on a live not too long ago, I, and uh, they don't tell me when nobody damn near goes live. I don't get nobody's. I don't get no you know notifications. Our media is pure cancer, definitely. Looking for patterns, more light. TI, stop looking for patterns. One light colors of cars, people touching different things. Associations of patterns, ridiculous. Don't listen to or answer person. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to say, like, but you gotta train yourself out of that shit. Like, that shit don't turn off like that. As much as I wish it could, as much as I wish it would, it just don't. Like, you can try your hardest not to pay attention to it, and damn, that shit pop right up in your face. Ignore it, like I've tried that, ignoring it, all that shit. Like, like I cannot react, but there's no way in the world like I can ignore that shit or just. But you're right, man. That shit is crazy. Like, and the shit like the the head rubbing and the face and the coughing and all that shit. Like, for the most part, the perps make it noticeable who they are for the most part. But they do shit that everybody does. Everybody coughs. Like, you feel me? Like, everybody sneezes is just a human shit, but they fucking they tweak your whole fucking surround, all your senses. They tweak that shit out. Before, when I used to hear people talk about programming and shit, I used to think that shit was bullshit. I used to be like, hell nah, like nobody can program me to fucking, you know, you can't be programmed. Like, TV doesn't, like, people used to say that, like, the TV and all the shit is programming you guys. I used to be like, hell nah, like, all that shit. Boy, boy, did I not know what the fuck I was talking about, man. I used to be headstrong on that shit too. I was like, nah, hell nah. But as long as you just like, and I probably let some perks go, like, as far as cause some people I won't even pay attention to, and they're probably perking me. But the ones that overdo it, like, all of mine overdo it. They'll walk by you and just do a brief cough, like that's overdoing it. A quick cough, like, like nobody fucking coughs like that. Just a bunch of weird shit. Do you still come across the Lone Star Cowboy perp guy? I haven't seen him in a while, but I've seen him like a few times. A few times. Sex addict, Are you a TI from? Oh, okay, okay. I mostly ignore all the lights, but I know they're still there. Yeah. Yeah, colors of course, like I don't get it. I mean I get it, like I know that it's being done, but like I don't get it enough to pay attention to it. Like I don't even trip off that shit. And I be seeing them some like when they do um extraordinary shit like fucking driving a straight line of white cars or a straight line of black cars. Like last night they did a straight line like 2 or 3 times of police officers on me. Just a straight line. Like I go to like wherever I park, like 5 minutes later, a fleet of fucking police would fly by hella fast in a line, like they were on their way to a, with their lights off, no light, no sirens or nothing, just fly by hella fast, like they were going to some type of fucking, they had something to get to. Motor mouth. Yeah, I be seeing them sometimes. I mean, I haven't seen them in a while, but I've seen them a couple times after after I videoed it. Mm. Up, look. Just as soon as I spoke about him driving by in the fleets, look who's coming. Look who wants to make himself be seen. He's probably one of the motherfuckers that's on this channel right now. Or yeah, on this channel, on this live. Probably communicating and all that shit. Probably communicating. I mean, mm, these motherfuckers is insane, man. Next needs our prayers. He's going through it. I will text him right now as it's been too long. Oh yeah, definitely. Man, I hope he's all right. Yeah, definitely. If if you can check on him, like as if a car, like as if the car just came out of portal to drive past you. Mm, many TIs in the area. I'm in Oakland. Um, you'll be okay. Yeah. Salinas. I remember I was at their Greyhound one day. Their Greyhound is pretty small. Some lady was beating up her boyfriend, like literally. I don't eat sugar or dairy either. Oh, you got me there. Enter me, texted next. I love Monterey, though. Awesome place. Yeah. Weed just clouds your thoughts. Yeah. You're the perfect man. You're the perfect dude, man. I don't think there's nobody more perfect than you, so I am a white boy, Rasta man. Oh, that's what's up. Oh yeah, not bad, not bad, not bad. Hope everybody's doing well as well. New creation. Mm. For some reason, I don't remember new creation. Weed heals the spirit, my friend. Yeah, it's probably gonna. For some people, I'm surprised they haven't flipped it off yet. They have a device they ride by or they park behind me and they point it or whatever they do with it. Like they have to be like so close by my phone though. I know that. Yeah, Christmas town is pretty bad. A lot of cute Latinas walking. So, yeah, Christmas night town. Oh yeah, I'll probably talk about Salinas. They've been stalking me for the past 11 years. That's a minute, D. Yeah, that's a long time, bro. We still here though, man. That's all that matters. What if the gang stalkers tried to give you a girlfriend? They have done that shit, man. But they don't send nobody pretty and shit. They fucking nah. I don't even think they be trying to give me a girlfriend. That's not what it is. They're trying to see how desperate I am. Like if I'm gonna fucking reach out and try and talk to them and do the relation thing, man. But And they always send them. They always send them. When they send them, they be like, they be pulling up like, they be acting like they reaching it, like they're acting like they want me to try and talk to them, like they're reaching in their shirt trying to pull their bra up and shit, like not like showing me, flashing me or nothing, but like they just like going in their shirt with their hand and pulling up like they're pulling their bra up over. Just they send yeah, they've definitely done that. It won't happen though. It won't happen. Nope. No deal. Would you trust her? What? What? I don't know. Oh, would you trust her? What? No, that don't even make sense. So, like, what are you saying? Like, if they give me one, would I trust her? Why would I trust her if they give her to me? Like, I'm pretty much, man. After that chick took my wallet, man, and karma got her. Karma got her ass. Like, you know, she's all crazy now because somebody got her all fucked up. You see this goofball shit. But yeah, karma got her. It's like somebody. It's not funny. I shouldn't be laughing, but she was all talking to herself and slapping herself and shit. See how they're doing that shit? Lugging bags around and lugging hella bags around on their bikes and shit, trying to trigger me. No deal. Not gonna happen. How them gift cards treating you, brother?
Huh?
How them gift cards treating you?
Okay.
They treating you all right?
Yeah.
What's the biggest gift card you got so far?
Gift card?
Yeah.
I don't have a gift card.
Oh, they don't pay you in gift cards?
Uh-uh.
What do they pay you in?
What do you mean?
To touch your face, lug bags, and spit.
Oh, I'm not working right now.
Oh, you're not working right now?
Uh-uh.
You just did that for nothing?
What did what?
Spit and rub your face?
Huh?
You just spit and rub your face.
Wait, I didn't get that. What?
You just spit and rubbed your face.
I still didn't.
Rubbed your face.
Oh, dog?
Yeah, you're funny, dude. All right, brother. You have a good day, all right? Would you trust her? Yeah. Um, to answer that question, if I get with somebody, though, I'm gonna make sure it's somebody that I can trust. I'm not gonna just fucking no. It's not gonna happen. If I have relations with somebody, it's gonna be somebody I can trust. Like I'm not even. You feel me? It's too many fucking weirdos out there, man. It's too many. Damn near every female every female I see is a part of this program. So I'm not trying to fucking like anything evil like that, man. I don't want to be a part of. I don't want to be around. I don't want to be around nothing evil, bro. And I'm gonna be able like I'll be able to tell like I I don't know, bro. Like it's certain things I'm not even. I'll cut that shit off at the door. Even if you didn't know she was a real stalker. Yeah, see, that's the thing, bro. I think I'll know, bro. I just think I know. I think I have that type of intuition to where, like now, you know, yeah, I stopped smoking the stick a while ago. This weed nowadays is too strong for me. I'm asking Happy Bot for myself. I'm asking Happy Bot for but hold on, hold on. I'm asking Happy Bot for myself, but that was a spell check probably. Yes, morning split smoke that. Yes, sir. You guys know shrooms are legal in Santa Cruz now, so I didn't know that. That I didn't know. Told him Naps was live. Nap. Oh, soul. I think so. You're funny, dude. Soul is a funny character. Are you still recycling cans during the pandemic? Yep. Yes, sir. Until, well, if the place ever opens, I can turn what I have in. Like, I got that. My whole fucking thing is, it's like full, but I can't turn it in. But, yep. As soon as I turn that shit in, I mean, I don't have no choice. I don't get the, I don't get you don't get stimulus package for recycling. And from one of the places is supposed to be opening in not too long from now, so I guess they consider they're essential or yeah, essential or something like that. Nap you would like Oregon and Washington, lots of trees, mountains, and rain, and weed cheaper than Cali, but recycling sucks in Washington. So good in Oregon. Yeah. How much is it cheap to live out there? I agree. APB learning too hardcore. Ignore it. Yeah. I don't get notifications either. See everything they do all day long, but I ignore it. It takes the satisfaction away from me. I like that. Being funny, seriously, is that true? Being funny, is that work? And who sells this shit? technology makes you pay attention. Yeah. Hypervent delay on the side. Shroom chills the solid. Nappy, where you at? This is what? Hold on. I've done a few times and it always a chill experience. Nappy, where you at? This is San Jose. San Jose. Hey, bros. I hear Nappy's dogs. They are doing the doggy shack. Hmm. You're, you're not far from Oregon, Nappy. First state heading north. Guessing probably 6 or 7 hour drive. You say Washington? Oh wait, hold on. Oregon, Oregon. That's a lot of ain't that where a lot of the people that drive the bikes and um what are they? Um damn. It's like they ride the bikes and they ride in pairs. It's usually like two dudes and they always trying like they knock on the door. They do like the Jehovah's Witnesses. But they're a little bit more persistent. Nappy, get off those streets, brother. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, one of these days. One of these days, my friend. Okay. Even, even, oh, well, wait a bit. Oh, next level? Oh, okay. Cool. I thought the little piggy was returning around. Oh. Excuse me, that's legitimate. Hmm. Nah. Them dudes is, man, them dudes is wild. Nappy, excuse me. Nappy, when they cut off live, you tried. Well, Nappy, when they cut off live, you try to start another and it won't start. Yep, exactly. Yep. As soon as I don't know if they're staying in my phone and doing it, but like I'll get on and it'll go as far as let me write the title down and but as soon as it hits the screen like now, it bounces me right off. And then sometimes it even erases the video that I was just live on. We on our 7th year, yep, yep, 7 of them, 7 of them, man. Almost, almost feels like a damn uh, AA chip or something, Virgo. It's crazy. Crazy. Hope you're doing good. Hope you and your daughter doing well. I got the same issue. Reskill. Renata wrote, well, Renata said a lady who was a animal activist married a gang stalker and had kids from him. She found out later he was a perp who worked for that. Man, that's crazy. Okay, I see you. I see you. Yeah, hopefully you and your daughter are doing good. Before being a TI, I hitchhiked 700 miles in 12 hours. Before being a TI, I hitchhiked 700 miles in 20 hours. Damn, that ain't bad. That ain't bad, 700 miles. Before being a TI, so you think the dude or whoever you hitchhiked, like, was it a truck driver or some shit? Or was it like you just hitchhiked throughout, like you got picked up, dropped off, hitchhiked again, and hitchhiked again? Look at the welfare workers illegally stalking and following around taxpayers. Look like free welfare is finally getting cut as we speak. Hmm. What do you mean? Trump is cutting it? There is nothing perps won't do so they can get entangled as targeted individuals' life. I think though that's welfare and all that shit. Like that's the least of our worries, man. Anything that Trump is speaking about right now, if it ain't about, you know, getting this situation in the hand, like that shit is just in the way. There is nothing the perps won't do so they can get entangled in targeted individuals' life. Nah, it's not. They're pretty slick too, crafty. Nice little red jacket. They're pretty crafty creatures. Yeah. But I guess the longer you go through it, if you pay attention and listen, then you know you can keep your distance from I mean, on a personal level. Can someone please tell me how gang stalking is an essential job, yet people are getting laid off left and right from real jobs? Yeah, I know. I know, and that just tells you right there, like what these people are doing is criminal. Criminal. And like it's easier to get them, like catch them doing stupid shit, record them and shit. Like there's shit that you feel me? Like there's shit that I recorded that, I mean, I don't upload it because you know to the average person, that they're just gonna say, oh, that's somebody in black. Like it just be like a quick 5 seconds or something. Like I'll put it on an SD card. Like I got damn near, I bullshit you not, like over 100 people just fucking were, like a lot of them are on. I put them up, like, but like a lot of them I did upload, but like these latest ones, like I haven't uploaded because it'd just be too much, and it just, motherfucking wearing black. But hella footage of people just wearing all black, and it just, nobody else in the streets during this fucking coronavirus shit, harassing motherfuckers and shit. Like, if that's why. And I know, well, I pray nothing does, and I'm staying here strong on it that I'm not gonna do nothing stupid. But like, I think, like, honestly, if a motherfucker did get like a fair day in court, like I would be able to fight it. Like if I did flip out, like I would be able to fight this shit, because they do shit too fucking blatant, man. I mean, you can follow a motherfucker around with one headlight and fucking, two or three cars. Then that might be paranoia. If you only two or three, you see two or three cars, and they fucking. But when you got cars coming at you from every direction, you feel me? Over a thousand, easily over a thousand fucking one headlights. You feel me? When you got that shit, and then you got them doing shit like riding side by side, each car got one headlight and shit. Like, that's domestic terrorism. And then you go ask them what's going on, and then they say nothing and shit. You feel me? Nothing's going on. But you got all these fucking people doing this crazy shit. Like, that's way too much proof. Like, you would have to be a complete fucking idiot to say, to even not give me the benefit of the fucking doubt. Like, that shit is just way too fucking crazy, man. That shit is way too fucking crazy. Man. Virgos, they are all retired welfare workers or immigrant refugees. All illegal running men's homeless shelters. All illegal. The welfare weed getting cut off soon. They better get 2 jobs and quit. I hope that. Wait. You talking about Hold on. Are you talking about uh, uh, the tainted adrenochrome? I texted next and sent an email. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Hopefully he gets back at you, man. Only about last year, I saw a huge decrease in my targeting, and I don't know why. Hey, that's good though. That's good. That's definitely good to hear. It's about. It's a lot cheaper to live there than Cali. Uh, how's the targeting out there? Oh, oh, I wasn't doing mine. Oh, I was I wasn't doing much to begin with. It with some reds. I feel someone had an issue with me, and I lied to get me targeted. See it? Yeah, I got that. I'm a TR. Front inception different. Yeah, thinking of Utah. Okay. It's it's more liberal than Cali. Oregon and Washington is a hippie place. Oh, for real? Three. Wait, several. Okay. I'm 3.5. I'm on 3.5 years over. Yeah, that's a long time too, man. It's long, but at least you. I know it's not. Doesn't sound like much, but at least you know you got the hang of the shit for what that's worth. You feel me? Better to be going 3.5 than your first 6 months or 7 months or 8 months, cause that shit is fucking hell. About my timeline for her portion, 4 years. Yeah, still here though, yo. I thought you were still down this way, Nappy. I'm in Ventura. Ventura. Where's Ventura? Is that near Sacramento? I don't think Ventura's around. I thought you were still down this way. I don't think I was ever down that way. No truck drivers, multiple rides. Yeah. Besides the gang stalking. the the person had got out the car. Actually, I thought well, it probably cut off before because I thought I still had it on when the person got out the car. But as soon as the person got out the car, like it cut out, and then she put she put the whatever little device she had in her hand in her pocket, and then she was trying to she tried to play it off and asked me if I knew where to get some weed. Yes, right in our face. We see it 100%. We know it's 100%. But if we go to show it to somebody else, it doesn't fly, even with another TI. Yeah, yeah. Sometimes that's the case, man. Oh my God! Look what they're sending my way. Look at this one. Oh, this is some fucking special shit right here. Where's that motherfucker? Oh, you just gonna stop right behind the refrigerators. Trying to hide from the camera. Bring your little ugly ass out. That's a dude. That's a man right there, y'all. That's the dude. I don't know if you guys remember. Probably his handler right there. I don't know if you guys remember, but not too long ago at the recycle center, the little gay guy with the beard and shit was taking his clothes off and undressing and all that shit. That was him. That was him, the dude. With the beard, got a little beard, dressed all in women's clothes. Scandalous, man. And that's it's not good. It's fucked up. Oh man, he got away. Yeah, that's scaring me. Yeah, and I tried. I tried. Look at the cop. Look at the cop. Look at the cop. Look at the cop. Damn. Damn, I'm missing on getting up. It's fake shit. Look at him laughing. All fake shit. See, he looking back at me. He knows I can see that shit from my van. See the parking, with the parking people. I can see that shit from my van through the cracks. Then we got another all black wearing terrorist. Let me cut it down Huh? Huh? Oh no, this ain't videotaping. I'm streaming. I'm streaming. I'm not videotaping. I'm streaming. It's my YouTube channel. You have a good day, all right, bro? But yeah, they're doing that shit because you can see them from right. I don't know if they can. I don't know if you guys can see that shit. Uh-uh. Yeah, right there. I wonder what kind of device she. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Nah, I came back earlier and they let me stay on for a while, but they cut me off again. APBs, TI gang stalkers, assistants, and info database. It's by LA. What? It's not tripping. Hold on, y'all. They got your guys' damn. I can't read shit now. It's all Chinese. I wonder what kind of device she had. Yeah, I don't know what kind of device she had, but that shit was. Somebody said it was like a something jack or something, a jammer. And the rest of everybody else's, I can't read your I can't read your comments now. They fucked the comments up. Here, let me go out and see if I can come back in. Okay, there we go. Alright, I got some of your comments back. I can't get all of them. Some of them is Chinese and some of it's not. I'm at right now. He had his he had his mother's beard. Um, that is a skinny little dude with a little tiny behind. wonder how many perps are on this chat. Definitely police. Probably like one or two perps, if not more. That's just throwing an easy number on it. What that guy say? Oh, he said, can you please not film me? Can you, can you please not video me? Yeah. What's the cop doing? Um, he's doing some acting like he's uh he's just acting like he's doing doing one of those stops. He got the parking dude next to him. I got a ticket that is, well, now it's due. It's due now. I was supposed to pay it, but my to, the coronavirus happened, so I haven't been able to pay it and shit. And now they've been doing these little skits by me and shit. Like they it's like the third time they did a little skit like that. But I got a parking ticket and shit. This time it was my fault. That I can admit it was my fault this time. Nappy, what was that on your windows? Oh, that's like a bunch of jackets. A bunch of jackets. Is there a Skid Row in San Jose? I would say it's a few of them. Shit, it's a few. They let all the fucking gang stalkers, man. Look at that, bro. I bullshit you not, man. Before this targeting shit was happening, bro, like all these, like a lot of these cars is fucking just, like they don't run, but the people live in them. Like they don't run, and a lot of the motorhomes they don't run, but the people live on it. They be fucking, they be tweaking with all up under the engine and shit, fucking with the engine and shit. All out. Like whenever I come park here, you feel me? They're on call. The police, like that's probably one of the, well, he's definitely one of the police that instructs them. Like there's like a couple police that be instructing them, and all they got to do is ride by, or all one of the handlers got to do is just ride by, and like they're on cue. Like they get, like them two dudes, like dude, he made it spectacular to fucking do all this monkey business with his bike and show me hella bags and shit. And then spit and then rub his face. And then when I asked him what was up, he was like, oh, but just playing the role. You feel me? I asked him one question. And he kept, acting. And then he said, oh, the dog? Like, come on, man. Okay. I see where you're going with it. But yeah, man, they leave the streets all trashy. At one point, this shit would have been out of here, bro. All the shit. You feel me? And they be fucking with me, man. Like, they literally fuck with me. Like, my shit would be been fucking told, bro. Like, how do I get fucking tickets for parking like this? You feel me? And I'm like, look at. Just in my field of vision. They probably bought him a burger. That's Burger King right there. So they probably bought him a burger and gave him a burger. He went and spent his gift card. To camera jammers. Oh, that's probably why. That's probably what it is. Then they probably jam the camera and it shoots me off. That's probably what it is. When I was in DC, a perp used some device that changed my voice. I could hardly talk. It did something to my voice. Wow. Yeah. On on RTTI's channel, um, he was he, he said somebody. I mean, he had got information that they had devices to where they someone made somebody trip and fall, and then the dude asked him, "Hey, was that you?" And the other dude laughed and was like, "Yep." like so you man, there's definitely shit out here because our body is electricity, water, electricity, and all the meat and shit. But a lot of good percentage of our body is electricity. That's why these motherfucking 5Gs and all these power lines and shit, they ain't good for us. They throw us off our shit. Fucking age us by years and shit. Fucking give you cancer. It's not good. Not to mention the radiation. They done it to me too, bro. Yeah. It's definitely not cool. Booty bandit. Booty bandit just did a figure eight. Booty bandit just did a figure eight. Bro, it's the same as the dog bark stopper. It sends